No doubt about it, the example, the worldly life's example is nothing more than water that comes down, that we have sent down from the sky. فَاخْتَلَطَ بِهِ نَبَاتُ الْأَرْضِ. The new word here would be اختلط. It's come once or twice before, but اختلط is from khalt, means mixture. اختلط means of different ingredients to mix together, of different elements, components to interact together. So water comes, goes into the soil. The soil has different kinds of nutrients and seed and all these materials. They're all playing with each other. فَاخْتَلَطَ بِهِ نَبَاتُ الْأَرْضِ. So they mix and interact, and by means of it, the plants and produce of the earth comes out. مِمَّا يَأْكُلُ النَّاسُ, from what people eat, what people consume. وَالْأَنْعَامُ, and cattle consume too. حَتَّى إِذَا أَخَذَتِ الْأَرْضُ زُخْرُفَهَا, until the earth holds on or grabs its embellishments. Zukhruf in Arabic means when you, literally is for makeup. You know, to dress in glittery clothes and to put makeup on for women and to put jewelry on, shiny jewelry on, and of the colors of the clothing to be bright colors that attract attention. That's called zukhruf. So it's when someone emphasizes outer beauty. That's when zukhruf is used. It's also used in false testimony. Zukhruf al-kalam, the Arab says. Zukhruf al-kalam, when you are embellishing your speech to get away from trouble. You know, when you're very good with words and you got the gift of gab and you can get out of trouble using your words. That's zukhruf al-kalam. So Allah says, until the earth holds on to its beauty, and is that kind of beauty genuine or fake? It's fake. It's on the surface, right? There's no substance to it. So Allah says this plantation on the earth and the farm and the flowers, they rise and they take different textures, and Allah describes the earth like a bride that's been decorated. That's the image that's being given here. So the earth takes its decoration, the earth holds on, it becomes beautified, it gets beautified. وَظَنَّ أَهْلُهَا أَنَّهُمْ قَادِرُونَ عَلَيْهَا. And the people that are living on it, the people that own the farm, people that have that place, remember that parable I told you, I alluded to before? This is it. They start assuming, they become very convinced that they're in complete control over it. Qadar. Qadar is to have control over something. Qadar also means to have something figured out. Qadar also means calculation, right? So I've got it under control, and I've got this all figured out. I am qadir over it. In modern Arabic, we use it for capability. Like you say, la astati', right? Lastu qadiran. Lastu qadiran. I'm not capable. I don't have control over that. I can't handle that, right? So إِنَّهُمْ قَادِرُونَ عَلَيْهَا أَتَاهَا أَمْرُنَا لَيَالًا. So they were completely, had it figured out, and they're in control, and our decision came by nighttime, لَيَالًا. أَوْ نَهَارًا, or it came, أَتَاهَا أَمْرُنَا لَيَالًا أَوْ نَهَارًا. Our decision came to that land لَيْلًا أَوْ نَهَارًا, at nighttime or in the daytime. فَجَعَلْنَاهَا حَصِيدًا. Then we made it hasid. Hasid in Arabic is when a crop is ready. Al-hasad is when the crop is ready, harvest time. When you cut the crop, and remember I told you that stubble that's left? That's hasid. So all we left of it was the bottom part of the plant that you can't even do anything with. The part that even the mower and the cutter and the track, they can't even get to that part. That's that low on the ground. Hasidan. كَأَن لَمْ تَغْنَ. This is such an awesome phrase. As though that land had never been so independent. Meaning the night before, it looked like it's all done. It doesn't need any more work. That's why the land was called Ghaniya. Ghaniya, the land doesn't need any more water. It doesn't need any more sun. It doesn't need any more. Now it's time to just cut it. That's ghina. That's why the person who's ghani, the wealthy person, is called that because he doesn't need anything else. Oh, he doesn't need a raise. He doesn't need more money. He doesn't need your help. He's ghani. He's wealthy. Allah calls himself ghani because he doesn't need anyone. He's not in need. So the farmer felt like this land itself is ghaniya. And Allah says, I cut it apart as though the last thing that would cross your mind is just the night before or just the day before. This land was perfect. This land needed no help. كَأَن لَمْ تَغْنَ بِالْأَمْسِ. Just the day before. كَذَلِكَ نُفَصِّلُ الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. That is how we thoroughly explain the ayat, the revelations, the miraculous signs, for a nation that wants to engage in deep thought. A nation that wants to think carefully. In other words, it doesn't take Allah much time to turn the tides. You people don't take this message seriously. And one of those reasons is you're qadirun, you're in power, you're in charge. Who's going to mess with the Meccans? Everybody respects us in every nook and cranny of this region. Who's going to mess with us? And Allah says, I can change your situation just like I can change a farm overnight. وَاللَّهُ يَدْعُو إِلَى دَارِ السَّلَامِ. No, there is no stability. There is no peaceful house here in this world. Allah is calling you to the real peaceful house. Just like this farm that's not stable, nothing in this dunya is stable. Allah is the one, in fact, calling you to the house of peace and stability, as-salam, where it's the only place where you can be peaceful or truly safe. وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. And He guides whoever He wants إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ, to a straight path.